Sharon, you've been wearing corsets from Susan's shop now for about 7 years. What is it about them that appeals to you so much?
I think they're absolutely fantastic. I personally love wearing them. I love the way they make you feel whilst you're wearing them, the attention you get whilst wearing them, more importantly. There's just something very special about them. They make you feel very sexy as a woman. They're so feminine, and you know, you can dress them up or down. Or yeah, that's my baby. That's my baby. This in a former life was a denim jacket I once had, and it was a little Ickle jacket, a Levi's jacket, and it was getting a bit worn and tired looking, and I didn't want to part with it. I didn't want to give it away. I didn't want to throw it out the window. So I thought, well, how can I recycle it? And I got word from another friend of mine about Susan Dempsey, who had this shop called Peekaboo in town in Dublin City, and she made corsets. So I thought, hey, maybe bring it in and see if she could make a corset from it. So she loved the idea, and she was open to, you know, she's great in that sense that she could make anything or work with you on a particular design if you have one.
So the denim jacket lives.
So yeah, it lives on, and it's just fantastic what she's done. It's so simple, but yet so effective. Show you inside. Okay. Hi, how are you? Good to see you. So I'm here to see my new.
All right, here we go. Have it here.
Oh wow, looks great.
Okay.
It's brilliant, really.
How long does that take you to put together, Susan?
Well, in total about 2 weeks.
Really?
Yeah, about 2 weeks. And then she has this corsage here. Going to go on. Very dramatic.
You're well versed in making corsets for this girl who's seen her collection.
Yeah,
so
she
far.
has an extensive collection at this stage. Don't you? Over we go.
Okay.
Now, do you need a hand getting out of that?
Please, yeah.
Okay.
Right. Susan, talk to me a little bit about the art of corsetry. I suppose in people's minds you associate it with the Victorian times or Edwardian times when women had to pull in their waists and so forth. But we're not as demanding on our bodies these days, are we?
No, they're not. And they're not as restrictive as people think they are. Do you know, in olden days, they wanted to have all this tiny little figure going on and squashing all their organs. People aren't like that anymore, although they are for cinching your waist and holding your bust up, which is what every woman wants. They can be worn for debs, and then, as you said, they can be worn going to weddings, not just for the bride, for the guests as well. But I mean, then you can just dress her up with a pair of jeans, going out for a drink. I mean, the thing is that they do give you a nice shape, and that's why every woman wants to wear them. Do you know what I mean? They get quite addicted to them because they're so comfortable. Do you know what I mean?
Well, talking about addiction, Sharon, it seems to us, is pretty much
addicted to the corset. Yeah. Yeah. You see how she is?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, right. Yeah. Are you ready, Sharon?
Yeah.
Oh.
Now, okay, so this looks like it fits you quite well.
It's quite a dressy corset. Is that for a special occasion?
It is actually. I'm going to a wedding next month, so I wanted something different. It'd be perfect for the day. Yeah. Going into the spring, so it's not quite, you know, weddings people tend to wear summery stuff, very summery stuff. So I think it's just.
And you wear a skirt with it, so
I will wear a skirt.
A little bit more formal,
sure,
I suppose.
yeah.
Let's see it. You're all tied up.
Oh, it's beautiful.
With your corsage. And pin you into it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Now, are you happy, Susan?
Yes, it fits her perfectly. Completely. It's like a glove. And then she still has room at the back if she wants to make it a little bit tighter or if she needs to loosen it.
How did you get into making corsets, Susan? Why did you specialise in making corsets?
Well, originally when we started off our business, we were more day wear, more jeans, hoodies, that type of stuff, little summer dresses. And then it was more demand, people coming in wanting stuff made for weddings, for special occasions, especially debs, you know, that really took off us. And the corset is just so much nicer to make, basically, than a pair of jeans.
We've seen all of Sharon's collection up to now, Susan, but I absolutely know you have other little gems here. We've seen this one, which has a lot of beading. I suppose you could.
That's very bridal, this one.
That's very bridal, yeah.
Yeah, and it's very old-fashioned, you know, the way they used to wear them a long time ago. Very high back in it, you know, very, very heavy.
Is that popular?
No, the strapless ones would be the most popular one. The more on show the merry, the better.
Okay, all right. So therefore, something like this would be. Oh, that's lovely. That's quite a young.
Yeah, it is. It's a nice young colour, just
Isn't it?
nice and fresh. Yeah, yeah. And they're a real hit with bridesmaids as well. A definite demand. Never, you know, every year you still the same people come in all the time.
Really? So
Yeah.
you repeat business.
We would, yeah, like Sharon. You know, people come in and they get their first homemade. And because once it's on you, it doesn't move. You know, you're like that for the night then.
So this is your studio.
This is my little studio, yeah. My home from home.
Making corsets is labour intensive. Labour of love, I suppose, in many ways, Susan. What's the payoff for putting in so much work?
I mean, if somebody comes in, say like if it's a bride and she's a little bit self-conscious of having a tummy, lacing her into a corset and seeing how happy and the confidence it gives her then, do you know what I mean, for that special day, it is. It's a nice feeling that you've actually helped somebody. And then they usually come back then for more.
Which is the best payoff.
Which is the best payoff. Okay, have a good time. It's on.